Hello and welcome back to another Warlords of Draenor video. So today I'm going to be showing you the Salvage Yard. Now the Salvage Yard is one of the small buildings in the game. It's not ginormous, well, yes in terms of physical size, but its actual category is a small building. Now this means that it's not going to have as much functionality as, say, the Gnomish Gear Works, or perhaps the stables, or the lumber mill, or something like that. It's got a bit of a small function, actually, and it's very heavily tied in with garrison missions so far. So there's 3 different levels of this building. At level 1, you can recover some salvage from the missions that you send your followers on in your garrison. At level 2, it will just increase the chance of getting salvage from those missions, but in addition to that, you can also get follower items. Now, if you don't know what a follower item is, it's one of these. Now, as you can see there, it says that it will upgrade a follower's weapon by 2 item levels. Your followers don't actually have gear. You see, they reach level 90, and then they have an item level. So doing this will upgrade their weapon item level by 2, and they just have a weapon and an armor. I'll show you this sort of live in a minute. Now, of course, here are the little crates of salvage. I'll open them later though. Now, the 3rd level of the Salvage Yard, you essentially just have a greatly increased chance of getting these little salvage boxes at the end of missions. But we can't get that currently on the beta, so we're just going to have to do it with the level 2 one. Now, we'll head up here to the mission table. I've got 2 missions that have just been completed, so hopefully some of them will give us some salvage. Let's have a look. So this one has given us no salvage. Feck's sake, Weldon. Come on. You could have helped my video out. Ah, there we go. Excellent. Good old Artificer Rumol. He got us a crate of salvage. There you go. We got 6 of them. Pretty cool. And the reward from that is 32 garrison resources. Nice. Right, now these are just little boxes. Little boxes of fun. The strange thing about these, though, is they're not well, at least I don't think they're 100% finished in terms of what you can find inside them. It's usually junk, but I would have imagined that some of the junk inside them would have been worth a little bit more, because you've got to remember, this is competing with, say, the leatherworking building, and the enchanting building, and all the other profession buildings, and these really do offer a sizable benefit. So far, a bit more sizable than this one, unless you're really into followers, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. So let's go and use our crates of salvage. And we get nearly 1 gold from that. Yeah, as I said, I think some of these things could be better. We get an impotent healing potion. Great. Oh, there we go, a striking weapon enhancement. Nice, I haven't got one of these before. So that will do 4 item levels. Excellent. Have another look through our salvage, some tough leathery skin, 26 silver. So not really worth that much, it's just annoying junk, honestly. This time, oh, we actually got a... Is that a... I don't know, is that a transmog mace? It's just it's only item level 260 something. Weird. Okay, so let's open up the final thing. And we get, yes, an armor enhancement. Excellent. Oh wait, is there one more? That's weird. Did my... Okay, that was confusing. I just think it took a minute for the inventory to update. So, we got a decent amount of rewards there. One thing I will say, actually, we got some Naground arrow blooms. That's a herb. Yeah, we got some random crap, like these greys, which are just not worth that much money and clog up my bag. So that's not particularly good. But we got that, and there are also some true iron ore. So lots of stuff. Now let's head back into the barracks. And we'll take a look at what it's like to upgrade followers with the stuff that you get from this building. So just right-click on that. Oh wait, we'll send Weldon off. Maybe he can redeem himself. We'll send him off there. And yeah, let's have a look at the follower tab. So the character who I was previously upgrading, I think, is away on a mission. Yeah, she's 602. That's a character you actually meet in Talador, but then get to keep as a garrison follower afterwards, which is pretty cool. But you know what? Ramul did a pretty good job, so we're going to upgrade the balls out of him. Not figuratively speaking, so we're not actually going to upgrade him in the trouser department. So we'll click on that, and... well, that was very exciting, wasn't it? Let's click that again. Yeah, okay, it's just that... Okay, he is 60... No, that's 604. Okay, never mind. It just seemed to take it a bit to update. So we'll apply all these enchants, or buffs, whatever, to him. If you have a look now, he's got a 606 weapon and 604 armor. Now, once he hits item level 615, it's going to unlock the best form of garrison mission, or at least one of the best ones. Recently I did a video, a rather controversial video actually, about mythic gear coming from garrisons. Well, those missions open up once your followers are item level 615. Now this brings me on to another point. If you care about that feature and, you want that raid gear, there is actually a preset path for your garrison. Now what you'll need to do is in one of your large buildings you must put a barracks, because that gives you bonuses to your followers, and in one of your small plots you must put a salvage yard, because that means you can upgrade your followers quickly and gain access to that mission at a faster rate. What this essentially means is that if you care about raiding, and you know what, Flex slash what's normal, which is what it'll be called in Draenor, has got a very big take up. A lot of people do that. So if you're at all a raider, well, chances are they are two building choices you're going to want to make. I suppose once you get your followers up to a decent stage, you could always swap out into something, but say if you really wanted to do the stables so you could get those mounts, well, that might have to wait. Yeah, it kind of limits you to one large slot until you actually get your followers up to scruff. I suppose that's okay. But I've got to wonder, one of the old builds, or at least the old iterations of garrisons, I think had a maximum of 3 large slots. I can't help but feel that that may have been better. Because of a little thing like this, where if you're a raider, well, you just need to do it this way. And also, if you're a PvPer, then you need to have a gladiator pit. There are some things that are certainly going to be the cookie cutter build for your garrison, depending on what you want to do. And yeah, perhaps some people will be like, well, I'm forced into doing garrison build X, which means I can't have a stable. And I would have liked a stable because I would have liked the speed buff. Also, here is my, just the mech hog, It's actually doing really well, we've been grooming it recently, it's running around the place, it's made friends with the other animals. Yeah, look, it's a bit weird when mechanical things start going around here like they're sheep. I think yesterday I had my cloud disc thingy going around and, like, sort of emoting in front of one of the other mounts. It was very strange. But anyway, that's a bit of a look at the salvage yard and the sort of stuff that's going to be going on with it. It's not a terribly interesting building, but I think that a lot of people won't want to deal with the complexity of anything like this, and they'll just be like, you know what, if I can get a little bit on top of my garrison missions, that's great, not much thought. Go in there, click on the button, maybe I get a nice upgrade, and that's that. And now finally, actually, the level 3 one does have a small chance of giving you gear that's usable for yourself. No idea what item level that is, though, because we can't get the level 3 one in the beta. But anyway, that's basically it. Some cool shit going on here. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.